Hey guys, so today I am going to be talking about some super exciting makeup I got for a huge discount, and I'm going to tell you where I got it and some tips on finding discount makeup like this. So if you want to see what I got, keep on watching. Okay, so basically let me preface this. Everything I bought is from Nordstrom Rack, which I feel like is one of the makeup world's best kept secrets. Nordstrom Rack is obviously owned by Nordstrom. I don't know a ton about it. Actually today, when I bought these products was one of the first few times I've been in there. So I know they carry like shoes, handbags, accessories, beauty supplies, clothes, basically anything like that. You know, it's like a typical, I guess, department store, but everything is like designer or kind of like a higher end brand for the most part. And the prices are really cheap and knocked down. So I hadn't really looked for makeup in there before, but when I went into my Nordstrom Rack today, let me tell you, your girl nearly started crying, okay? When I walked in, there was a huge little area, a huge little area. Yeah, contradictions are my favorites. But basically it was just like this little section of the store, and it had all these stands, and on them was a ton of makeup, and not just like crappy no-name makeup. It was Urban Decay, Smashbox, Stila, The Balm, Too Faced, all those places. They had some NYX stuff too. And when I walked in, I literally almost freaked out. They had like the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palettes, which is that beautiful rainbow palette. They had the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palettes. They had a Too Faced Love palette, not the Natural Love, but it was called Love, I believe. And then they had a palette from Too Faced that I picked up that I'm about to show you guys. They had some little Smashbox eyeshadow quads. They had the Urban Decay all-nighter sprays, the Chill setting spray, the De-Slick setting spray for a huge discount. They had so much stuff. They had the Vice lipsticks, they had the Urban Decay glosses, they had Urban Decay eyeliner, which I picked up. They had a ton of stuff, you guys, and I was so shook because nothing was like damaged. You know, like sometimes you can go in Ross or Marshalls or something, it's like they have some good branded makeup, but it's like kind of damaged, so that's one reason the sale is so good. But all these palettes and stuff were pre-packaged. The box was clean. It wasn't bent up and like messed up. There was tons of them, so it like makes me believe that they weren't just like dud products, you know what I mean? So I was so stoked about this. So I'm going to get into what I got, and then I'm going to give you the price breakdown. So I'm going to start from least exciting to most exciting so I can build up the suspense a little. So the first thing I got was this Mario Badescu skincare facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. And this I actually really don't believe was on sale. I got this for $5, and this is the 2-ounce version, but I'm pretty sure you can get like the 7-ounce version for like $12. 5-ounce version, something. I don't really think this was that discounted, but it was just something I've been wanting to pick up because I need a new toner, and I love pink, which is the color of this, and I love roses, so this was just something I was dying to pick up. So I just saw it on my way to the little makeup area, so I just picked it up. But yeah, it smells absolutely delicious, and I can't wait to try it out more. Okay, so the next thing I got is the Urban Decay 24/7 waterproof liquid eyeliner, and I got mine in the shade Perversion. So it just came in, you know, the normal Urban Decay packaging, and it says 24/7 in like rainbow metallic font across the box. So then you open it up. Sorry, it's dirty. I used it. I used this and the palette I'm going to show you today on my eyes. So this is what it looks like. It just says Urban Decay 24/7 waterproof liquid eyeliner. So it looks just like that. And then you open it up. It kind of confuses me because I'm used to like the brush being the smaller tip, but the brush is actually the bigger section. So it's a little brush tip liner. So I'm just going to swatch it. I don't absolutely love this eyeliner. It's a little bit thin and watery for my taste. But once it sets, it really set well on my eyes and on my hand. I let it dry down, but you have to give it a few minutes to dry down, and then I try to rub over it, and it didn't really come off, and it even took a few passes with a makeup wipe to really get it off. So I think this actually might be relatively waterproof. I mean, I don't think it's bulletproof and really waterproof, but you know, I think it might last pretty well in the water if I tried it out. But if you don't like really watery, kind of thin, buildable eyeliners, then I definitely don't think you'd like this. For the price I got it for, which I'm going to tell you in a minute, it was definitely worth the purchase. Okay, so this was something I nearly squealed about in the store when I saw this. This is the Too Faced Cat Eyes Ferociously Feminine Eyeshadow and Liner Collection. So it's basically one of those little eyeshadow palettes that like Too Faced is very famous for. I have several of these. I am a Too Faced shadow girl. Too Faced is my favorite brand. Absolutely love Too Faced. I have like the Boudoir Eyes and the Romantic Eyes palette. I have like the chocolate bars and stuff. So I'm a huge fan of Too Faced. So I love collecting Too Faced palettes. So when I saw this, I freaked out because I haven't seen this in stores recently, but I know they used to sell it. So it came in the box, perfectly packaged. And I used this on my eyes today. So let me open it. I hate animal print stuff. I know that sounds horrible, but that's just not really my style. I don't really like animal print stuff. So I'm not like crazy over the, is this cheetah or is this leopard? I don't even know. See, like I'm not into it. But this little cheetah / leopard or whatever it is print. But, you know, like I said, I like to collect them, and this was such a good stinking deal, you guys, so I had to get it. So when you open it up, excuse me, like I said, I just used it. This is what it looks like inside. So basically you get a really pretty shimmery kind of frosty white shade, and then you get like a nude kind of white peach tan tone, and then you get a really pretty pinky color that's a satin finish. And then you get a gorgeous kind of milk chocolate coppery tone color. And then there's a beautiful little lilac right there. You get a kind of almost greenish, bluish silver color. And then these shades over here, which is like something really cool about this palette, can actually be used wet or dry for eyeliner. So it says on the box it includes 3 wet to dry cat eye liners. So basically these 3 shadows you can use dry as eyeshadows, or you can wet them and make them eyeliners, which you can essentially do with any palette or any eyeshadow for that matter. But I think it's kind of like a cool little thing for people who maybe like don't think that far. Like I don't always think of using eyeshadows as eyeliner, especially making them wet into like a kind of gel eyeliner. But I think this is really cool for someone who's kind of like getting into makeup or isn't like dying to like have tons of palettes. This is awesome because you can essentially create 3 different liners with this. So the first shade you get in the wet to dry section is a beautiful kind of dark chocolate color with gold flecks in it, but I used it in my crease and you can't really see the glitter. So, and then the next color is a beautiful kind of plummy toned like holographic-y color, and then you get a matte black down here, and then the wet to dry eyeshadows are kind of rimmed in gold. I don't know if you guys can see that when I move this palette around. But yeah, and here's the thing about these palettes, and I say this a lot about Too Faced, these eyeshadows are not pigmented in the sense of they're not the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows, and they're not the Morphe 350 like bright matte swatches. These are very kind of thin powdery shadows, but those are my favorite kinds, honestly, because I feel like I get the most beautiful, flawless, blended look when I can really take my time and blend out my eyeshadow and not have to just like worry about making my makeup muddy with how thick and pigmented some eyeshadows are. Of course you want pigment, but these are really pretty and really buildable for a natural cat eye look. I definitely wouldn't say this is for the really thick, like foily, like blown out smoky eye, but just kind of for this natural smoky look. I think this is amazing. So of course it came with that little tutorial booklet pamphlet little thing that shows you several looks you can create with this palette, which I think is so awesome. I love using those with all the Too Faced palettes. And yeah, it was so adorable, and I'm so glad I got this. So let's get into the prices now. I'm gonna pull out my receipt. this isn't all my stuff. My mom and my sister were with me too, so they bought some stuff, but I'm gonna go through what each thing cost. So like I said, the Mario Badescu rose water wasn't really discounted. It was $5 for this, which is still pretty cool. And the Urban Decay eyeliner is so awesome. Honestly, this eyeliner retails for $19 and I got it for $5.97. So I got it for roughly about $6, which is a heavy markdown from $19. You're essentially getting this for like nearly a third of the price. I mean, it's so cool that they had this, and they had a ton of them. Like I said, they had the Perversion like angled brushes too, so I was so thrilled about this. Now this palette is the best discount I've seen on makeup in such a long time, and like I said, there was other Too Faced palettes there, none of the little ones, but there were some bigger ones. I just chose to get this one. So this retails for $36 at like Ulta and Sephora and places like that. Okay, $36. I got it for $14.97. I got this palette that's nearly $40 for less than like 15 bucks. So excited. I was telling my mom, I was like, you have to buy this, like you'd be a fool to pass this up. This is such a good deal. $14 for a palette that retails for $36. I mean, to be fair, I don't think this is an Ulta or Sephora right now. I feel like I haven't seen it, but I looked online on Too Faced website, and they have this up there for, I think it was like $32.40, so not quite $36, but I know at Ulta and Sephora when they carry these, they're $36 because I bought them there before. So either way, the price of this right now is like up in the 30s. So the fact that I got this for $14.97, amazing. So basically my total value came to about $60 and I only spent $25. So that's so amazing. I'm no math genius, but it's between like 55 and 60% off, which is absolutely amazing. You're getting all this beautiful makeup, good quality makeup. Like Urban Decay and Too Faced are amazing brands that are being sold in Sephora and Ulta and all over the world. So it's so cool that I got such a good discount on these. Yeah, so basically this video is just to tell you that you need to go check your Nordstrom rack, because you need to. You might find some great makeup deals, because I certainly did. And like I said, there were so many more products I wanted to buy, but I didn't want to go too crazy because I kind of just placed a Sephora order the other night. But besides the point, I really suggest you go check your Nordstrom rack, see if they have anything in there for you, and yeah, just kind of check consistently too, because maybe one day they might not have anything, but then they might get some stuff in. So yeah, that is basically how I got Too Faced and Urban Decay products for about 55% off. It's so cool, and I'm super excited to go back to Nordstrom Rack. And if you like this video, please let me know, and let me know if you want to see more Nordstrom Rack hauls or like discount makeup hauls, because I love getting me some discounts. I love the clearance section, so I would love to make videos like this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry I'm talking to my hands. This is like the most excited I've been for a video in a while, because I just love like telling you guys like awesome deals. So yeah, that was what happened to me today. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all my other social media. And yeah, I love you guys very much, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye!